Music turn off, please. But hello, welcome in. Congrats on first, Axel. Let me. Oh, I should bring up StreamerBot. I keep forgetting about StreamerBot. That helps me with the YouTube side. I did a lot of updates yesterday, so hopefully we don't have any issues with. Why isn't Alchemist Shop Simulator? Oh, so if you're not in it, sometimes it doesn't show up. Okay. Doing good, sort of slept. I didn't go to bed as early as I wanted to. We were fixing something on the Minecraft server since we're going to be playing the zombie apocalypse. But we're going to be back in here. I did quite a bit. I think I restarted after stream because I had to fix like a soft block I did. And I did some stuff off stream just for fun. But the game came out today, so you can actually get the game now. So we were watching uh High Living Frost. It was one of the Venoms. The effects, they added effects. That's why it's so loud. It's still pretty loud. Oh my goodness, the effects are so loud. That's not effects. That's not effects. What? Continue. Menu. No. Continue. Uh, Settings? The static sound, yeah. I think this this static is just there. You can't get rid of the sound. Yesterday I was so close from getting Apocalypse Trophy on the bronze one. Oh, nice. Yeah, no, I'm not trying that. I'm not trying that. You just needed to get back to the van, but you died. Yeah, I'm not trying that. I'm not trying that. May's not trying that either. Yeah, so I think they need to fix that. The staticky on the game. Because even with the sound completely off, I want the music on though. Nobody joined. You can't join multi. It's only solo. I don't like that. I don't. I don't like. Are you sure it's only solo? I've been able to see. You can do it in multiplayer. I believe. They had an entire week dedicated to it. They had an entire week dedicated to it where you could do apocalypse with. It was everyone. It was because yeah, so because I remember whenever I did Phasmophobia with Solo and Cryogenic, when I looked at the challenges, Apocalypse was there. Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can do it in co-op Because I was able to click it if I wanted to, and I was joking about clicking it. The issue with doing this is...
Hello.
Hello. This game just released today, so like I've been playing it, but they broke something, so they need to fix it. And it's basically there's a static sound that even if you turn down all of the sounds, it's still there.
I know. That's
Yeah.
spooky.
I found an article that said it can be multiplayer though. I was able no so Axel is saying that the Apocalypse challenge in Phasmo is only single player, but I'm pretty sure I saw it on multiplayer. I was able to click it whenever I was playing with solo and cryogenic.
Pretty sure it's multiplayer as well.
Yeah. I've never known for it to be like I mean I was like we were there was a weekly challenge. Thank you for the hydrate TV antenna. There was a weekly challenge and like Ada tried it out and it was basically Apocalypse and he said, "Nope, we're done."
he was sometimes things are too much for a papa.
That was the first I think that in like 6 months that was the first like weekly challenge he just did not complete because of it.
That's funny. That is
Yeah,
funny.
I'm pretty sure. I think I'm like 90% sure it's multiplayer.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's multiplayer too.
Because I think I've seen people do Apocalypse mode with other people. I wouldn't do it. I need to have a really skilled.
I wouldn't do it either because
yeah, if Ada doesn't do it, do you really want to do
I'm
it?
doing a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, zombie
I'm
apocalypse
doing a zombie apocalypse mode
in Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Yeah.
I don't need to do it on Phasmo too.
So, well, okay. So the apocalypse mode. Do you know anything about that? Sorry.
Hello?
Hello?
I'm talking. Can you hear me?
No. You like went silent. I heard the "Can you hear me?" and then, but yeah, no, I like you just like all of a sudden just I heard nothing.
Hello. Discord's being a butt. Because I
This
was in here talking and I could hear you, but apparently you couldn't hear me, so that was a Discord thing.
yeah. So yeah, so Apocalypse is a mode that is like you start with no sanity, no like setup time, so like and like no setup time. I think like your lights. I don't think your lights work, and like also I think the ghost is fast. Yeah, basically, it's the hardest mode in the game, and basically as soon as you step into the house, the ghost can hunt.
Yeah, no. I don't need to do that, especially for my first time. No.
The first the Axel says the first apocalypse is pretty. There's 3 modes. There's apocalypse bronze, gold, and like or bronze, silver, and gold.
Yeah, but we're at the point where I've never played Phasmo. Do we want me never to play Phasmo again?
No, that's fine. I'm like, I never, unless we had like three other people that know what to do and I can stay in the truck. I will stay in the truck.
Ooh. And what's funny is I played horror games before in the past. I played Resident Evil. I've played all sorts of other horror games. The quickest way to get me not to play a horror game again is set me on the max level for the game, and I'll never play it again.
Mm-hmm.
Because especially if I've never played it before, I'll never play it again. Let me get used to it. Let me figure it out first, and then we can start doing the harder stuff. And if you guys are wondering why my voice sounds different, I have allergies going on right now, and it's kicking my butt.
I am excited for Thursday.
Uh-oh.
So Kitsune is the one that is editing the videos.
Do you want to tell Kitsune what happened?
Oh, I did. And he's like, I can. Then I told him what happened, and he goes, I can make this work.
Wait, doesn't that mean me joining last time was a dream?
Yes. Silver too. Well, technically, Silver in our minds, Silver has always been there. It's just whenever he's not around, he's in the mines. He's exploring.
You know what? It kind of fits for my lore, anyways. Because Surrey, well, I'm currently as Hottie, but Surrey likes to shapeshift and appear and randomly appear in places and disappear in places.
Yeah.
So that works for lore for Surrey.
Although I'm trying to figure out if we should have you start where we are or start at the village.
I'm already in the house.
Yeah.
And in order to start in the village, me and May need to have that finished.
Yeah. That's what I'm like thinking. I guess what we could do is like, like it could just be where like we wake up, come down, and we're like, we dreamed about you.
And I'd be like, that would be fun. But like I said, Surrey just...
It's like how? And be like, I've found the village. Follow the map.
Yeah. And like I pull out the map in my hand. But like, me and May has came up with so much other stuff for that.
We could say is like
How are you, sir?
that we didn't even have the plan of like leaving the maps. It's just we left. You maybe like you knew how to like track or something, so like you were able to like track down the compound or something, and so you're like, I created a map. Like, I'm making maps now so that we can get other people here, and we're like, okay, cool. I know the shop is closed. They're like, clients will not be appearing. I know, I'm restocking. I don't want to be open right now. Yeah, like there's just this constant static right now in the game that I really hope they fix. This is very magical. You have infinite supply boxes. You don't have to like in like all the other simulators is you'll actually keep boxes.
dryer.
Oh, I already have an order. Oops. Let's open the grimoire, see what I need for this. Life root and moon bloom.
Whee! Elevators. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I was having to change the potion I'm using. Okay, water.
No, I was just
Add.
making sure Discord wasn't being a butt again.
Yeah. Discord really doesn't like you or May.
Well, for me, it's the Discord app.
Oh, yeah. No, Discord
Because
just does not.
oh, it's going to be so weird being up in the
Crap.
morning during the week next week and being able to talk to you on my computer.
Yeah.
Better quality again, like that one Monday.
I messed up on the potion.
It's going to suck though because I can't play games while my roommate works.
Ah.
It's my internet though, dang it. But like, her laptop, her work laptop has such old, extremely old stuff on it. That even though it would be fine for her gaming computer, like the VPN on her computer or something like that, her work office computer is like ancient technology for VPNs.
Axel, you need sleep. In the last 2 days, he slept like 2 to 3 hours. Go, you need sleep.
What sleep?
You can't sleep, but you need it.
What is sleep? What is sleep? My nerves are really getting to me since now there's like 3 days before Emmy's here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. I do have a bit of good news. My toe don't hurt today.
No.
That toe that got injured before my roommate left to go to her dad's well, after the loss of her stepmom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I soaked it in Epsom salt last night, and the pain's not there today. So I'm going to soak it in Epsom salt as soon as I get home again tonight. While May and I work on a few things.
Yeah.
Which she was doing pretty good about last night after hearing a few suggestions. And during the day, once the zombies are dead, as long as I'm supplied with materia, I will help build up the compound.
Yeah. I think Silver should be joining.
Nice.
And we got him a new mic. So no more echo.
Yay!
We got him the mic that we have.
Yay! No more echo. That's so insane.
You won't go
I have the
insane.
I have the same mic that Mikey has.
I think you have the same mic that we have.
I have a Beacon, the podcast one.
Yeah, we have that
Yee.
too, and we bought Silver that one too.
I also have a neat little arm that you can tuck the cords into to hide ports.
Oh, nice. I need to get like his like the. I need to get like like the tripod for it though because we had the clamp for it and that just did not work.
That's what I have. The little arm is the clamp. I can send you the link to the arm that I got.
Maybe because like I have I have an arm that has a clamp, but it just kept coming off of my desk.
Okay, I there is the one I have doesn't do that. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Thank you. The the original one that came with mine fell off the desk.
Mhm.
The one that I currently have does not.
Okay. Yeah, like the grippy part even broke off of
Yeah,
the
no,
one.
that's the cheap boom arm one. I can send you the more expensive boom arm one.
Okay.
That
Yeah.
also hides, like I said, the cords. Bless you.
Thank you.
Mm.
I'm gonna start. These trees are starting to bloom that I'm really allergic to. It's gonna be about like a
So,
month or two of just me being miserable outside.
to be fair, same with me. That's why I said there's my voice. If my voice sounds different, it is because my allergies.
Mhm.
Because my sinuses hate me. Uh, Today was garbage day at the house. Neighbor saw me taking some garbage from upstairs, and they came and grabbed some stuff to help me
Ooh, nice.
because they're not normally up at that time. So I was like, "Oh, I have help! Yay!" And they're like, "We always see your trash already out." And I'm like, "Yep," because I take it out. And they're like, "You take it out by yourself in the morning?" I'm like, "Yep." And they're like, "Does she ever leave the house?" I'm like, "She works from home." Like the only time she leaves the house is like right now when she's at her dad's, or for D&D,
Hello, Devin. Welcome in.
or now when we go grocery shopping because we're going around. We're looking at cheaper ads now instead of her like ordering stuff to be delivered. We're actually going to the places to pick up the food.
Nice.
Like we went to Aldi's, picked up a bunch of meat for under $100, and then went to Winn-Dixie and picked up like our sodas and a bunch of other stuff for far cheaper than we would anywhere else because we both can drink the Czech sodas, which I love Czech sodas. I don't normally like knockoff sodas, but like I'll drink those knockoff sodas.
Mhm. For a while, we were drinking some knockoff sodas because we were saving, trying to save money.
Stuck a little over here. I don't like this. I'm out of here. I come through?
Hmm?
I was trying to get out of here.
But this game does come out, or did come out today, which is exciting. That it came out,
Yeah.
that actually the official date came out on a stream day.
Yeah, yeah. That's nice.
So I can actually, because they were like, because they were like, we allow content creation before the fact, but we do ask that you do some streaming of it and close to the date that it comes out. And I was like, hey, it's on a Tuesday morning. I'll do that then. Because it's one of those
Yeah,
games where I like simulator games,
yeah.
but probably a lot like a TCG Card Shop Simulator is like, I play it for a little bit and then I'm like, okay, I'm done because it is very repetitive.
Yeah.
But there is like, the potions and learning new potions, upgrading stuff. So like there's still stuff to do
Mm-mm-mm.
and like expand and all that. So it's always fun to like do all that. But the games I will probably be playing for years and years is definitely like The Sims and stuff that I
Oh
can
yeah.
go crazy in because there's so many like random ways that you can do different things.
Gotcha. By the way, Asuna asked me if I played The Sims. I'm like, I haven't had a chance really yet. But who you may want to talk to is Faye May.
Yeah. More so me. May, I've like, she's only played a few times and that's just building. She's never played the actual game.
So I wanted you to know, in case Asuna comes to you and asks you about The Sims, you know why.
Aha. I'm like, I've been playing The Sims for 20 years now. I actually know. Well, no, yeah, 20. It's been 20 years. You haven't
Oh,
seen May
what's
in a
going to be
long time? Yeah. Oh, ad.
enough? But what's going to be funny is I could have Emmy talk as me from time to time when she's here and
Yes.
start people off. That's going to be fun. Tails.
Yeah, May. I mean, May will be back tonight. She's next week Thursday. May will be out of town.
Mm-hmm.
Um.
And next week, I still have Emmy on Thursday.
Yeah, and that's when we're gonna be playing Phasmo. It's gonna be like a uh. Depending on how many people actually want to play, it'll be a like if might even have to do like a queue, like a list of just like, okay, this person's next, this person's next, this person's next.
I just had someone honk their horn at me, and we're at a red light. I ain't moving.
Yeah, no, I heard that. I actually heard the honk. I just heard a honk, and I was just like, okay.
I'm sitting here like, we're sitting at a red light. I ain't moving.
The other day, there's someone honked at me. It was when actually I was in the phone on the call with you guys.
Uh-huh.
Um, when it was literally like there was a car in front of me, and then the car behind me honked at me because they're like, oh, it's green. Right when it turned green, they started honking.
Yeah, no, I would have sat there.
And then, of course, they were like, I heard them yell, F you, minivan. And I'm like, there's a car in front of me that hasn't moved. Also, give everyone a second to move. Like,
The rule
we
of
can't.
thumb is 5-second wait time.
Yeah. Like, literally, like, first of all, I'm a van, so it takes a little bit longer for me to, like, get started. Also, I can't move if there's someone in front of me. Like, that's impossible. Or we're going to have a problem. We're
So
gonna.
right now I am driving a van, so that's funny.
Yeah.
But I'm driving a Dodge Ram van.
We have a Nissan Quest.
Okay, Tesla. I had a Tesla just pulled over on top of my nose. I'm like, really? And try to brake track me. I'm like, this is why I don't like people that drive Teslas.
Mm-hmm. I always
Nice
have.
to use the return signal too. You didn't use it.
I always have this. Like whenever I see one of those cyber trucks.
Oh, when I see one of the Cybertrucks, I instantly gag.
Mm-hmm. Or I kind of just go, oh, okay. Like I look at it, and I'm like, oh, okay, there's another one. We don't actually see them a lot around here, but
See,
I've
I
only
see
seen a
one over
hand.
here by my job that is painted like a tan color, and then there's one over by where I live at that's painted black. And then I see another one that is painted like an army green.
Mm-hmm. How much are egg? Like eggs in the store? Cause that
Like real life store?
like
Yeah.
that changes a lot.
Because right now, currently where I'm at, it's like $10 for non-cage eggs. Cage-free eggs are actually cheaper because they're $6 and some odd change.
Chicken eggs. It also depends on where you live.
The
Um,
And then on top of that, if I go to if I go to a local farmer, I can get them for like $3 a dozen.
mm-hmm.
Still, I bet they're making more money than the grocery stores right now because like
We just get like for us, we get eggs from our like people at the church. We used to have it like we used to get eggs from our chickens, but then those chickens died.
I know. Coyotes or foxes?
Heat.
Oh, heat. Ooh.
Yeah. Because the person that it was when we went to the East Coast. The person forgot to open the thing, open the coop, and it was in the middle of August.
Oh, no.
So, and of course we're like we kind of just joke about it now because we're like, because I think whenever that happened, his wife was pregnant.
Oh no.
So he felt bad, and he's like, and we're like, hey, things happen. We're not angry. Like, we're sad. We're annoyed, but we're not angry. We'll try again. We'll try chickens again eventually, which is really soon. I think we're gonna get our chicks. I'm gonna get chicks.
Nice.
They're just
See, I thought about getting chicks, and like me and a couple of the people in the apartments that we're at were talking about one of us getting chickens, the other one starting a garden,
mm-hmm.
And like, and the other one that doesn't have an actual job, but somehow has the money to live there, tending to the garden and to the chickens.
Mm-hmm.
and then like we have our own produce, and then on top of that we have our eggs. Because like even though I'm inside city limits in the state that I live in, and in the city I currently live in, you can actually have chickens in the city limits.
Nice. Yeah, you can have chickens here. Technically, there's some ruling, but they do not care. like, um, like no joke. Like they were like, hey, like it depends on. The stupid thing is here. It's like they are like it depends on your coop size, not even like how much land you have. It's how big is your coop. Um, and technically, I think we're like we can only have two legal. Like what? Like that's what it says. Like based on our measurements, we can only have two. But the
Yeah.
surveyor that came out to survey the coop and was like, hey, like, where's the coop? Is it. Because you have to have it, like, a certain far away from other people's dwellings. So, like, it
Yeah.
doesn't have to be far away from their. Like, you could have it at the edge of your land as long as their living quarters was, like, 50 feet away. And that was,
Yeah.
like, basically that's what we were able to do. So house chicken be living good. Yes. And like you had to have like a certain amount of run, and we confused the heck out of this guy because we were like, hey, the run's this and this, but the entire thing is this big, and they're like, how is that possible? Well, it's because the coop we got is actually like a lofted coop, so
Ah,
it's lofted, and so the coop and the chickens can actually go under the coop. So the run is actually longer than what you would think. Um,
that,
and so, but then the guy was literally like, I just got a note. So in the game, sometimes thank you for the hydrate. You sometimes in the game you can get letters. You know, like I was sending myself letters.
yeah.
But I hear, dear valued customer, we've attempted to reach you regarding your store's extended warranty.
Oh
You
no.
you should have received a notice about your eligibility for extended coverage. Since we haven't heard back, this is your final notice before we close your file. If you wish to opt out, simply disregard this letter. To discuss extending your reinstating your service plan, please contact our service department at your earliest convenience. Sincerely, Magic Department of Warranties.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm like, really?
No. No. That's too much like real life.
I know.
No. Oh, there's a Chick-fil-A.
But yeah, so he comes out and goes, yeah, technically you can have two, and he goes looks back and goes, but if you end up with 3 to 5, and we're like, cool. So we ended up with 5, and then down to 3 because chicks are mean to each other.
They are. What is funny is there's a TikToker I like to watch. I don't like, I mean, like, she pops up occasionally on my thing, and she's like, I'm here for the effing rent, and throws the basket at the chicken coop. And then she gathers the chicken eggs. And there was one of the hens that were broody hens. And so she has found a way to do it because the chicken eggs that she's getting are unfertile chicken eggs.
Yeah.
It's just like chickens that she wants to hatch, and she happens to have the eggs and they're fertile, she puts them underneath the broody chickens. If she doesn't, she puts fake eggs underneath the broody chickens so that they think that they're hatching eggs.
Nice.
Well, that's right. Emmy's going to be here. We can go to that carnival.
I really want to take May to my home state because there's this carnival that happens every year. So like that I went every year as a kid.
Gotcha.
There was this game. So it was, like that horse race game where you like roll the ball.
Yeah.
I won that so many times that I got like a huge stuffed animal from it.
Nice.
And I was making people mad at me as a 6-year-old.
See, as a 6-year-old, fun fact, I was good at the dart game where you throw the dart at the balloons to pop it to get prizes.
Yeah.
And I've had adults looking at me, it's like, how can you do that? I'm like, because I'm not drinking. And the adult looked at me and was like, did I just, what? Because the guy had a cup of beer in his hand. And I know what beer looked like. And I sat there and said that. He's like, did a child just tell me because they're not drinking? The look. And the offended look. And my sister's dad chuckled about that. He's like, yep, I raised that one. Everything all right, Faye?
Yeah. I was trying to figure out if I forgot how to pick up a box. No! Pick it back up!
Oh no! That box is trying to escape!
Take your potion! Thank you! It kept dropping the box, and I'm like, I want my money! Oh. They want to transform into the perfect replica of His Majesty. So you want to impersonate the king. Okay.
Maybe he's supposed to impersonate the king.
A master of disguise, I've taken on countless identities, a noble lord, a humble peasant, even a talking tree. But my greatest challenge yet lies ahead, impersonating the king himself at the royal masquerade. I need a potion that will transform me into a perfect replica of His Majesty, down to the very last wart on his nose. Yes, I know, this is a risky ordeal. That might get me locked up in the royal dungeon, but now that I have had this idea, I just can't get it out of my head. I must proceed. Can you help me? And like in my mind, I'm like, yes, I can. But then also in my mind, I'm like, you told me what you plan to do. If I give you the potion, I'm an accomplice.
Oh, time to pull up shop and move away. Da, 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 da.
Yep. Alright. Let's see. Can I even do it though? Because I need to make sure I have the right stuff. I need spike root and bamboo. Okay. I do have a... Okay. Spike root. Do I have bamboo? I need to buy bamboo.
There's a person that went from the right lane all the way across the traffic lane that I'm in.
Oh.
To get to the left-hand turn lane. And almost took out the Chevy Silverado in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Fun morning. Chevy on Chevy violence. Because that's what it was, is it was a Chevy Equinox that did it. Almost to the post office. Do, 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 do. I'm noticing that the newer Chevy Silverados are bigger than the older Chevy Silverados. Because I have an old, like, early 2000s model in front of me, and then I had a newer 2020s model next to me. I'm sitting here looking at the stark size difference between the two.
This person for 2 days has been out of stock.
Oh no. Out of stock of everything?
Out of all the items.
Oh no.
Yeah, they're never out of stock of like the actual components for stuff, like for um like actual components for the potions. But yeah,
Yeah.
they're out. They get out of stock of the items. So I'm like, okay, hopefully you get in stock by the time that I'm going out of stock soon.
Whee! Oh, it's those geese from yesterday. They're over here actually by the water.
You have like really big eyes.
Yes, I do. I'm sorry. Had to do that.
I really wish we could have found a way to get like a walkie-talkie.
I know, right?
Because I know like it's like if and that's the whole thing is that if only the mod pack was 19.2, then there would have been a walkie-talkie way to do what we wanted.
Yeah.
Like unless we want to change the voice mod for it, but May doesn't want to do that.
I mean, I don't blame her after seeing what happened last night.
Mhm. See, I think it just is Apex because it's supposed to keep all the backups. So it's the server host that did something. I didn't even mess with mods since the last time we played, so it wasn't caused by mods or anything.
So I would talk to Apex about it so they know about it.
Mhm. I think I did send like a support ticket going. We lost stuff. We're sad.
Yeah.
I know people are waiting to be served. I was busy tending to the plants that were about to die. Be patient. See, that's some of the things I kind of wish more of these games were multiplayer. Because you could be like, have one person focus on like doing the orders, planting, one person focusing on like actually selling the products to the customers. Because then maybe you could like whoever's working on the potions can work on like making more potions to sell, like to actually sell the potions, and keeping stock of potions as well as the items.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I told Emmy about how you can put your Twitch into vacation mode,
Oh yeah.
and she's like, "Wait, that's a thing?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
I think it's a thing, but I've never used it.
Like, it's in the scheduling part of your Twitch stream.
Mhm.
I
I
have
need
mine
to
literally set up to put me on vacation.
I need to actually change like uh my schedule on my Twitch
Yeah,
to actually add in the morning stuff.
yeah. Which I need to
See,
add Thursday.
the hardest part about scheduling stuff on Twitch
Mhm.
is like for those of us who are variety gamers,
Mhm.
where it's like we don't know what we're gonna do.
Mhm. 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 Like me, I'm a variety streamer. I have a hard time knowing what I'm going to do.
Like close one of your plants in the garden is close to withering. No, not on my watch.
Anya, the poor planty. Don't kill the planty. Oh no. Discord, why?
Hello?
Hi. No.
Hi.
I said Discord, why? Because, like, it won't function. It's not functioning now.
Oh.
I'll be right back. Whee!
Okay. Okay. So,
I'm back.
welcome back.
No, it showed that I technically never left. Like, I had to be out in order to be able to have functioning Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see if I can go to Twitch and actually change the schedule based off on my mobile application instead of having to be on PC because I forgot to do it last when I was. See, I remember when Twitch wasn't owned by Amazon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I miss those days. I honestly feel like it's changed too much since becoming part of um
I mean,
Amazon.
what was different?
I mean, I feel like like there wasn't as much of an issue with copyright strikes for one, or not even that, like VTubers being hit
Oh
for.
yeah.
So like, yeah. Okay, I can't change anything on mobile. That's sneaky.
Attention, all brave souls. A colossal bone monster has been spotted near our village. It's probably lost or on a quest for our famous stew. If you see the skeletal giant, be polite, avoid sudden moves, and don't trip over your sword. Stay sharp and cheerful. Town council.
Shit. Now, question is Umbreon Pixie from your stream?
Nope. Unless there's someone that's been lurking, but I've not heard of the name.
No, I know who they are now.
Okay.
They're my DM. They're my D&D DM.
Okay, cool.
It dawned on me. I'm like, wait, what?
Well, like, there was a solo got a random follow yesterday, assuming it's from my stream, and I'm like, I've never heard of it, and he's like, then who? I'm like, I don't know.
What was their name? What was their name?
Not sure actually. I can't remember. It started with an S. Speed Killer?
Yeah, no, I don't know him.
Yeah.
Probably just some rando that found him.
And it could just be that, and it could just be like they came because they did it while I was streaming, so maybe it was like from a raid, like that, and then like my shout out went out to solo.
Yeah.
So that's a big possibility, but I'm like, it's not someone I know.
I got second.
Yay.
And guess what?
Hey, you don't have the curse.
Yay!
Okay.
Rock.
A wide potion. The wide potion is expand your horizons and your body with this enlarging potion. It's potent enough to impress even the best strongman at competition. Side effects may include difficulty fitting through doorways. Hey, I actually have everything I need for this. So I'm gonna pin it and accept this right away. And I'm gonna go right away, go up to my potion desk. Be like, okay, wide portion. All right. Pour alcohol. Add a cactus. Add cactus. Okay. A grinded tooth. Add grinded tooth. Add grinded fang. You have to do everything like exactly in order. Boil. Cover. Cool.
I changed from training strength to training defense.
Yay! And then, yes.
I don't know why I did that. Ooh, I'm already at 2 on defense now, where I was at 0.
There is a 100 times multiplayer right now. Multiplier.
Dang.
Alright.
So I'm going to level fast, is what you're saying. Panel shout out from me.
You want this? I want to see what it does to you.
I want to throw the box at him.
I don't think that made you strong. That made you wide and flat. You became flat. It made you wide, but it made you flat. You're a paper. You made me
What the
wide, but you're also
hecky?
skinny. And you was clipped through the wall. Where are you going? Like, he just disappeared. He's not in here anymore. He
He's
just
frolicking. He's
he
frolicking.
yeah. All right. Well, okay.
He's not
Our
even in his house.
nope. Sad. All right. Create an impeccable.
Maybe he fell through the floor.
Maybe he could have fell through the cracks. He could have fell through the cracks. He became flat. Okay, so the impeccable potion. I don't know. Ooh, maybe that's one I have to get. The blessing potion, dark sight potion, teleportation potion, protection potion. Nope. I'm confused. Oh, impeccable illusions, not potion. Okay. Well, hello there, my crafty alchemist friend. I am known throughout the land as a master of mischief and a connoisseur of chaos. I like you already. I've got a grand prank in mind, but I need your help to pull it off. I'm looking for a potion that can create impeccable illusions. Imagine the possibilities. I can make my unsuspecting victims believe their homes are full of ghosts that make things move on their own. They would believe in invisible forces haunting them. With your assistance, I'll be able to take my pranks to a whole new level. Will you aid a fellow troublemaker in their quest for hilarity? Yes. If I can. Let me see.
No way, May. I find it funny. You have Howl, Wolf Howl, and Awu. Aren't they both the same?
Different sounds.
Okay.
The awoo is hilarious because so a friend of ours, Izzy, found that redeem or found that. So it wasn't the first one.
Hey, it still counts because it wasn't the first one. It's normally always the first one for me.
um, and hey, Axel can now see May. Yes. But oh, illusion potion. There you go.
I mean, technically, you got an
Hey.
illusion potion on yourself right now.
Yeah. Uh, but so they found a woo, and then it's such a funny like a woo sound, like a woo, like very big a woo sound that someone kept saying it over and like we kept just trolling her with it, and then when we found it, we're like we're adding it because we love it so much. Oh, let's talk about it in the other wolf house. Are you still there, Suri? Or did Discord go
Yes, I'm
poopy?
still here. I'm still
Okay.
here.
All right. You started like going robot for a second, and then I heard nothing, so I was like, "Ooh, Discord."
Well, this isn't Discord. This is the fact that I'm at the post office, and the post office has very weak cell phone reception.
I see. Okay.
Like, I have 2 bars of signal right now.
Oh, nice.
And when you were talking about that, I was on 1 bar.
Okay.
Yeah, very bad signal here. I can't wait till I'm off the Verizon network and on the network that my internet is through.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I used to have Verizon.
They say they're everywhere, especially in the city, but they're not.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I could tell you a couple of places, like here at this post office and on the one Saturday streams where we go to a place to meet up and play. Um, there is no, I have hardly to no cell phone reception at each place. And you would think with a big city, I would.
Mm-hmm.
I actually think I had better internet out in the middle of nowhere than I did in the city. But I'm going to mute real because heading into the post office.
Okay. Yeah, my parents still have Verizon. Ooh, crap. Hopefully I did it. I caught the thing before. Please tell me that I didn't mess it up. Yeah. Please tell me. Yeah, I did it. I saved the potion. Woohoo. Here you go. Roar. Alright, for the camouflage potion, I just need the wind whisper. Alright, it's a medium. Wow, yeah, your combat level is 303. Nice. You're just getting all the potions today. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Wanna buy all of those. No, no confiscate glasses. No. Alright. Ow. Let's see here. 1, 2. There you go. Throw those away. Wait, what's mine is yours and what's yours is mine, so give me that. No! Get mine. Go steal May's. Tonight, you can steal May's glasses. I have no idea what we're gonna be doing tonight with Solo and Gray. I actually have worse eyesight than May does. Oh, she doesn't have eyes. Okay. I didn't know that fact. Yeah, I actually need to go back to the eye doctor. I think my prescription has changed a little bit. These eyes less. Okay. Yes. I understand. It's fun to joke around. Thank you for the lurk. You have fun too. Let's talk about it. Oops. Bye.
I'm back.
Yay, you're back.
Rah, 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 rah. See, this is why my glasses hide. Is so nobody can take my glasses. By the way, when I threw that item at you, it didn't show the item. It
Really?
showed you getting hit. Yeah, it just showed your head moving from getting hit, but it didn't show the item.
Interesting.
Yeah. Ugh, okay. Oh, hello, squirrel. I jumped down and the squirrel came running between my legs from underneath the van. That was funny. I was like, hi! And I'm like, ah.
Ah,
Oh, they snatched your glasses from you, sissy.
I know. Hey, you got a 12.
Yay! That's rude to snatch someone's glasses like that.
You're so my glasses.
Oh, by the way,
Hello
my
there.
DM started a new rule on
Oh,
our
hey,
D&D
Crystal.
streams.
Hey.
Because I added a D&D dice roll thing to my thing.
Okay.
So what it is originally what it was is we rolled a D20 if we rolled a nat 1 to decide how bad we messed up.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Well, now is in the Watcher's hands on that.
Mm-hmm.
Because of me adding the D&D, the dice roll, the D20 roll.
So it's like basically if you get a, what happens if you get a nat 20?
So
Or
if we get a natural 1 and the person gets a nat 20, Basically, you can say bye-bye to your character.
Oh, so it is like opposite. You don't want nat 20 then.
Yeah, no, because the nat 20. No, if we roll a nat 1, the stream chat, my chat will get to roll a d20 because I have the d20 set up,
Oh,
and they
okay.
get to decide how bad the punishment is, basically based on that roll.
Okay.
And
So,
DM implemented that after she heard that I had that as a command.
okay. Yeah. I'm doing well, Crystal. How are you doing today? Uh, when you like you had some feedback coming in through your mic. Or like yeah, you had some feedback coming in and it was funny though because it sounded like ghostly. So,
Oh.
of course, I'm looking around the area that I'm in because it's nighttime. Then I'm like, no, you stopped talking and it went away. I was like, oh, it's you.
No, actually, it's not like if we roll a d20, that doesn't determine anything. It's us rolling a nat 1. So like we hit the floor, you guys roll a 20, we break our whole arm type thing for punishment for rolling a nat 1.
So, chat gets to
They
basically
roll a
roll.
d20. They get to roll the d20 that I have installed in my chat, and my DL will get to take it and create the punishment based on that D roll. So on her Friday games, she has a giant D20 dice that's all one, and she uses that as rolling for punishment for her Friday night games, which is along the same lines of the ones that I stream, except for somebody else records those ones, the audio of those ones. Well, I just record stream ones,
Yeah.
which I am also temporary part of the Friday game because I go every Friday anyways. And when they're short on members, I help out on the Friday game. So I have a character in the Friday games that only appears as needed. Though she has talked about making me a permanent fixture on the Friday games.
Ooh, yay.
Yeah, because there's one seat open. And since I'm already there anyways, because I take my roommate and I sit there with my roommate while they play. So she's like, "You're right here anyways," and we have one seat open because the one guy can't play on Fridays anymore. So might make you that permanent spot. I'm like, that's why she created her Saturday games was so he could still have a chance to play.
Mm-hmm.
So that's an awesome DM.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you can't play on this day, but nobody else can play on this day. How about I just create a whole new table? And we still go along the same lines, but we just change it because the fighting games is the same name, but instead of hope, it's fate.
Okay.
For the Saturday games, it's hope. And because my stream stopped for a brief bit on Saturday, I gotta go through and actually edit the video and make it one whole long episode instead of like. Plus, also cut out the dead time and
Mm-hmm.
the little break time we did. So there's no dead space. Loading up the mail. Loading up the mail. Alright, almost done too. $25 pieces of mail today.
This game seems very complicated. There was definitely a slight learning curve, but I'd say it's less complicated than, say, Chocolate Factory Simulator, which is what I did yesterday.
Nom 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 nom.
Yeah, num num. Uh, the main thing that's complicated is like knowing like what stuff to buy and everything. But other than that, it's like pretty self-explanatory.
And what's fun is since this is the launch day of it, there is no guide on how to help you.
Yeah, there is no guide. It's just because today the game launched today, but I've been playing it for a couple weeks. My chat widget's broken? No, it's not. Oh, okay.
The what is broken?
You thought the chat widget was broken? But
It's not broken.
I also has hold on. If I do this, hold on. Wait. Okay. If I do something, I also have this in the background, which is Ravenfall, which is if you do exclamation point join, you can actually join in.
That's how we
Yeah, I have it from going from top to bottom, mainly because of the fact that since my head's there, and so that people can see what they're typing, see their chat up there. That's a very good idea. Yeah, I May at first was not wanting to do that, but I was like, well, the first message is always hidden from your head, anyways.
It's true.
So, how is May? May's doing good. She doesn't stream in like the early mornings, like I do.
She ain't a morning person.
I'm technically not a morning person either. I have to kick myself out of bed to stream. But I love being able to stream when the kids are asleep.
Well, at least you don't have a cat that's been body slamming you awake lately.
Mhm.
Gizmo did that to me Saturday and Sunday. So in her defense, I did. Hold on, he's coming to me. I did kind of wake up late on Sunday.
So it's just like you do have to kind of like manage your time because you have like these orders are probably where you make a lot of your money. But in order to do the orders, I'm not a morning person either. I stream late at night now unless I stream with my friend Mr. Bradichet. Yeah, so I stream early mornings like I I always say I want to do it at 6:30, but I always get up at 6:30. And then try to be live by 6:45, 7. And then Tuesday nights, Thursday nights, and Friday nights I'm also live. Yeah. I think my husband always gets irritated because my alarm will go off and I'll just snooze it instead of waking up. And he's like, "Why do you even have the alarm? Just in case I decide to wake up." He just wants the morning cuddles. Yeah. Eventually.
See, I get up at 6 a.m. my time. You're getting up at 6 a.m. 6:30 a.m. your time. That means you're getting up at 5:30 a.m. my time. No, fine. You're getting up at 7:30 a.m. my time. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. My brain went brrr for a moment there.
Ooh. I always love when they're like, hey, the change is only 2. 9, thank you. Never 0, though. This is something that's weird, is like this. Okay, 118. Alrighty. See, at least in like Supermarket Together, they have the cards that you can just type things in. I get up at like many different times. I could get up at 8 a.m. one day or 10 a.m. the next. I don't have work, so I don't have to worry. Yeah, my main thing is I don't have work, but I have kids who do homeschooling. Okay, I thought I just saw a centaur, but it was a person walking like in front of a horse. So it looked like they had like a horse bottom. And even if I do have shifts at like late afternoon, so I don't have to worry that, yeah. Wow, you gave me 500. Fine, I'll have to give you back 338. But also I was always super exhausted. My main thing was I was always super exhausted, like teaching the kids, where to the point where I had no motivation to like put everything into it. That I was like, I need to try to find a way to wake up earlier, but nothing works. I learned that I can get up early when I have like if I have like something to do, or like if I have to do something.
Yeah.
So I think I've only missed a couple times. One time I missed stream. Okay, why I forgot to turn game back on. I One time I missed because Solo turned off my alarm because he wanted me to sleep more. He was just like, "Nah, you sleep in."
Fun fact: this means I had to make sure Mix It Up is up because Mix It Up is how the D20 works for me
Yeah.
for those streams. So,
Yeah, I remember it's not. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. I need a blessing potion. Okay, so you want a blessing potion. What does that entail? Before I actually. Whisper cap, stick plant, and fire flyer. Fire flower. See. Okay. I need a whisper cap. Whisper cap? Okay, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Flower. And then a stick plant, which I believe I have.
oh no, the 100
Oh
times
yeah, I'm
XP
planting a
multiplied
stick plant right now.
59 seconds.
So a funny thing is, I got a message today going, I want to play Ale and Tail again, and so I replied, we can play Ale and Tail tomorrow if you want. I don't have work tomorrow, so that's today's event for the day. Oh, nice! Ale and Tail is fun.
Oh, there's a tiny baby. And she's staring right at me. I remember one time standing inside this post office, and there was a mother that looked like she was at her wits' end, and the baby was screaming and crying. And like, I told her to go in front of me, and then I asked her if she needed help, and she's like, I don't know. I'm like, here, I'll give you a break. I took the baby, and the baby instantly stopped crying. And her mom looked at me, and I'm like, the way that she's staring at me, she's scared of me. That's why she stopped crying. I am a stranger. She don't know me. So she got quiet real fast. Don't take any offense to this.
My baby, when someone else takes him from me, he just looks at them, looks at me, looks at them, and does his little flailing, like, he, like, purposely, like, dives his, like, body down. Like, I'm getting away from you. Like, you're not my mommy.
But, like, I could tell that the mother was also relieved at the fact that someone was nice enough to help out. And she looked like she was so overwhelmed. And I remember being there a time or two.
Yeah.
And I literally remember at one point in time when my ex wasn't helping me. This was before he was my ex. I yelled at him, I'm like, can you take them for just 1 second? I said it cleaner than what I actually told him. All right. And he wanted to sit there and say something because he's one of those guys that believe that women does all the stuff and no help from the guy. I just give him this look like, I will call my dad. Because at the time, my sister's dad lived right next door to us. And at the time, I thought he was my dad. I just gave him this look that said, if you don't help, I will call my dad. And that was actually shortly before I found out that I had autism. Explains why, like, every time, like, I would get overwhelmed. And most of the time I was overwhelmed because he wasn't helping. But he would complain about stuff not being done when he wanted it done. And I sat there and said, well, maybe if I had some help.
So, I left these outside, these items, and I guess like people walked near them, so they toppled over, and I had to go into the river to fetch them.
I am actually craving chocolate right now. And it's funny because you're not even playing Chocolate Simulator. You think I would want it yesterday.
Yeah, I made this keto peanut butter and chocolate dessert bars.
Ooh.
So good. Technically, surprising enough, it was dairy free as well. And it was actually decently good.
Hey, I need you to make me some because I'm not supposed to technically have dairy because I'm lactose intolerant.
Yeah. Well, so the dart, basically, it's basically sugar-free peanut butter with almond flour. Very fine almond flour.
Oh?
I added in, they didn't say to add it in, but I added in vanilla extract. Because I always add in vanilla extract to my desserts. They're like, oh, stevia. I had monk fruit on hand. I need to add more monk fruit than I did the last time, so because it was still sort of not sweet enough, but I added monk fruit to the peanut butter and the and then you put it in for like 15 minutes into the freezer, like after you like put it into the square pan.
Yeah.
And then the chocolate. So at Walmart, it was the chocolate dairy free, sugar free chocolate chips. And so I used those. Um,
Nice.
and then I put monk fruit sweetener in the chocolate as I was melting it to give it a little bit of sweetness. But it's dark chocolate too. And you melt it, put it on, and then put it in the fridge for 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours.
Yeah.
You actually put butter into the. Oh yeah, there was also butter in the with the peanut butter and the um, flour, and then also butter in the chocolate so that it doesn't get too like breaky, like it doesn't like shatter when it's frozen or when it's cooled, when it's settled. See, those desserts are always fun to make, and it's like, yes, it's not a lot of work. The most annoying part is just waiting for it to be done. Give me the water jug. I it the water jug is on its side, but like tilted. It's defying gravity. There you go. It broken. Oh, that's not okay. Automod. Jerk is not a bad word. Just saying.
I mean, it depends on the context.
Yes, I guess it does. But you saying that your ex sounds like a jerk.
Oh, yeah. He was.
But I'm trying to look for the other one things. I want to be like,
I guess I zoned out for a moment.
yeah.
That's not good when you're driving like I am.
No, it's not. Solo used.
Because I,
My husband used to have that issue of like, he would like basically fall asleep at the wheel.
well,
Yeah, if
so,
Automod says it's a bad word, I guess it's a bad word.
yeah.
Like the word sissy. That was
uh,
that was great. Just going,
to
hey
be fair,
sissy.
I could see why sissy would be classified as a bad word because, like, some people use it in a derogatory way towards people that tend to be scaredy cats and stuff like that. So I could see why. Or like
Yeah.
guys that are
Automod
more
flagged
into
that?
the feminine side.
Yes. Automod flagged that. It was funny because Suri literally came in and just said, "Hey, sissy," because they are part of our the VTuber family that we're in. So like we have siblings.
Mm-hmm.
We have a ton of siblings. We're one big
Yep.
happy family. And Automod flagged it. I was like, what?
I believe I am the Jin before Faye and May.
No,
But
you were in.
I,
No, you're in the same gen, but you got into it like right before we did.
oh yeah. But fun fact, I am the eldest in the whole turtle fam. That's the funny part about it. I was actually shocked that I got in.
Thank you for the resub.
Resets are awesome.
Suri and I were talking about the whole debacle about what happened with the server earlier.
Yep.
Ow. That hurt. That hurt.
But so me zoning out is normally not a good thing. I have what is it's a type of seizure that you just zone out
Oh,
and like you look like
yeah.
you're awake.
I know those. I know what that is.
I don't think that's what just happened, but I can't tell because again I was zoned out.
Yeah. Yeah, Kitsune. Apparently meeting Suri was a dream.
Wait, what? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'm a
in
dream.
from in the server, Suri coming in. So we're gonna have to play that as, hey, we dreamt about you. We had a dream that you were here.
Hi. I'm neither here nor there. I'm just everywhere. That's honestly probably what I would say to that.
The mobile app is broken again. It's always broken.
No, it's
I do not like the mobile app.
mobile app for what? Because Discord mobile app is being broken today. The Twitch mobile app is being broken today. Twitter was being
Yeah,
broken yesterday.
flashback to disappearing before my. Maybe I guess that maybe it was a dream. You did disappear in front of Kitsune's eyes.
Yeah, Frank is doing anime, so yeah, maybe.
And I had this feeling that you went poof because I looked around and went, oh, okay. Like what just happened? I had a what just happened moment. So just
That
giving
actually
you,
worked with me literally going poop.
yeah, just giving you ideas for edits. You don't like the Twitch mobile app, but if I turn off my computer and a friend starts streaming, I ain't turning my computer. Yeah, I understand. I do lurk on my mobile a lot, like during like for some people.
I don't have an option but to lurk on my mobile app, especially because most of my fam and friends stream when I'm at work.
Yeah. Although I do have late night streams that you're at least not at work. Like on
See,
Thursday. And so Kitsune, so Suri does not work on Friday, so they will be here the entire time. We won't have to yell at them to go to bed.
yep, nope. If anything, I get to help yell at me.
Yeah, I wish I recorded my point of view for that moment. Yeah, everyone mostly streams at the unholy hour of midnight. Yeah, I used to go to like 3 a.m. But because I started doing the early morning things, I've been ending around like midnight 1.
Yeah.
But yesterday I hit my new I'm gonna save the game because I do have to raid off really soon.
Oh, that's
But
kind of funny because I'm pulling back into the office now again.
yeah. But I was gonna say, yesterday I hit the high for amount of people in chat.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is though, so I got the raid, right? And that's when, like, right before that was when everything started breaking on OBS.
Yeah.
So I was just like going, and I look at the viewers, saw how high it was, went holy. I think I even said holy, but then I stopped because I don't like bringing attention to how, like, I don't really like, I don't watch the amount of views that I have
Yeah.
because I always feel like when I do watch it, I'm disappointed because, like, there's less people.
Yeah.
But when I don't watch it, those are the times where there's
All right, I'm gonna be
more.
cute.
Okay. But yeah, so yesterday was funny. I am also scuffus. Yeah. We yesterday OBS was messing up so much. And I got a really big raid during it, and I was like, I hope I can be heard because, like, chat on YouTube was, like, delayed so much where I kept getting the notifications that someone was chatting, but I wasn't seeing anything. Chat was delayed at least like 10 seconds, where it's like I heard the sound alert for chat because we have sound alerts that we can hear so that we're not missing chats. Um, and then I look and there's nothing there, and then all of a sudden multiple chats pop up. And I was like, okay, what's going on? So I did update a few things yesterday. Hopefully that works. Um, but yeah, let me see who to raid. Your clip player is broken again. I gotta find another one. Everyone is having problems with them as well, or I mute myself for either a couple seconds or a couple minutes. Okay, yeah. Like the clip player, is that like the exclamation point clip? Oh, wait, no, the clip player as in like showing other people's clips, right? Okay. Um, yeah, actually, I'm not sure if our clip command is working or not. It doesn't get used all that often. Because some people actually just prefer creating the clips and then editing it. uh, but here we go. Let me look to see who we're gonna raid today. Well, apparently there is a raid happening in in the game. Perfect timing. Okay, so raid chat.
Like I like to make my own clips.
Yes, Sari likes to make the own clips because with the clip, like when you do a clip command, it's always only the last 30 seconds.
Mhm.
Um,
It can make it go longer if you actually go through and edit it yourself,
yeah,
which is what I do. Because
yeah.
like this
That's
way
what
I
I'm
can
like
just
saying. Like
farm.
the clip command only does so much with like the 30 seconds, and then you can't add. The only good thing about that is that posts it automatically into the Discord.
Yeah. But for me, I like to edit the clips this way. One, they're actually editable, so May and Faye doesn't have to go and edit it themselves. They can just automatically be loaded up to YouTube where they put their clips and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Three, since they are two, since they don't have a TikTok, I can then download the clip that I made and post to my TikTok to help them grow.
Yeah, like that one video that has over how much? Like
401! 401!
400 views. That's crazy. Um, here is the pup raid message, and here's the sub raid message. We're going to raid over to Stitches. We don't. Ooh. I got black I don't need any of the black armor. Axel got your pet.
Did I get
Okay.
anything?
What?
Did I get anything? No.
No, you didn't. Not this time.
I rarely ever get anything. I'm sad.
You have a good night too, Crystal. Yeah, I'm actually going for breakfast, so
Becky.
yeah. So there is the pup raid, and then there is the sub raid. Here's what the sub raid looks like. Kitsune did with the sub raids. Yes, good morning. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to everyone. But yeah, where is it? Alright, I'm gonna turn the music on.
What is legit is you're normally always raiding by the time I get back from the post office.
Yeah. Alright, so we will be back tonight with whatever our husbands want to play with us. And then I believe we're playing. I don't know. I'll have to check with May. Okay, so yeah, until next time. Bye.
Bye.